What's up, y'all, man? This is Ellis. This is the Friday night Cat 3 Blue Dome, right? Yeah. The unofficial Sprinters Classic for the country. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. It was a nice day. It wasn't too hot. And yeah, man. This funny ending, but also there's some things in here, some gems that we could kind of watch. This is just the first lap. Really just trying to find a flow. Also, really just trying to freaking move up. Started at the back. Hindsight definitely should have done a lot of different things, and I guess this is what we're going to talk about on this race review. Tulsa's a little bit different of an animal. You have to start at the front of the corral because there is a staging. This isn't like your local crit where you just pull up a minute before the race and be able to get in a decent position. There's a lot of people here. I think we have 100 plus riders in this field. Starting at the back doesn't actually help you. So yeah, right now just trying to flow, man. Definitely a little weirded out. You see Canton on the right side taking it inside. This gave him a lot of, kept his momentum, and gave him a lot of spaces and covered a bunch of positions, taking it inside line. Yeah, but it was kind of weird though. Like I know that line was there. I took it from time to time. I'm telling Will, let me slide up right here, just so he don't close the door on me. And I leave it open for him too, just in case he's trying to roll that momentum. But Canton, he's been ripping the inside line and it's been working for him. I don't like that inside corner right there. I'd rather take the outside. But obviously, what you can see, he's free. He can kind of move up, Yeah, I mean, it works out a lot better for him than me this race for sure. But yeah, I saw a lot of crashes in the inside corners the last couple years, and I've just been a little weary. But maybe I might have to just bulldog it through. So yeah, man, just finding flow, keeping an eye on Ken. I can see him, but obviously you can see he's probably about 5, 6 wheels up. And I'm giving myself just a little bit of a gap, but I'm also trying to fill gaps when it's enough. I think I'm just used to a little bit more space than Tulsa has to offer. Overall, I really actually enjoy this course. There's Nick to my left. It's fun, man. A lot of people are scared of it, but I mean, I feel like Friday night's probably the best night out of all 3 courses. But it's coming from a sprinter, a lazy sprinter, as they would say. Next year, I'm gonna come back and destroy this shit. Feeling hungry. Trying to keep an eye on Canton and Nick. They're floating. Should have definitely took this corner a little bit more aggressive and rolled through it. Figuring out my gear situation right now, so I'll be back for sure. I'll be back. I think right now it's probably maybe 5 to 8 minutes into the race. I'm trying to just find them, drink some water. We've been trying to move up. There's a few people behind us right now. I think we're into the thick of it. I try to, I don't even try. I see the gap, don't fill it. Because I'm thinking somebody's going to close it, but really it's just the fact of the hesitation. You see my guy close it down right there, but I'll make it back. It's no issue. It's so early. But maybe having a little bit more of aggressive mindset might help you out in the long run. And boom, a corner later, I'm right by Cannon, and I'm telling him here, I should have rolled through this. And homie closes the door again. Kind of wait up. Like once again, I see them taking that inside line, but the outside is cool for me. And look who I'm by. Right by Cannon Nick. Probably should have smacked it a little bit harder to get on its wheels, but people were kind of breaking in corners still. And, just kind of want the flow a little bit. I think I kind of took this. I think I was flicking a little too much, maybe. But maybe this is like hindsight, the guy on the outside, like, trying to fight for Canton's wheel. Like, alright. And he just said, fuck it, roll down the outside, and that's cool. Sitting okay. That inside corner wasn't terrible. Yeah, see this big guy come over here and just like slot in as much as possible. I think Can's gonna take that inside line again. Just like, yeah, looking at it now, I just was not interested in going over there at all. Even if Can went through, but obviously you see Can go through. He makes up at least like maybe 8 wheels right here. Sends it again. And for me, being a little bit more of a floater, I am now in this bubble of unknown riders, and now I'm not going to rush any wheels because we're heading into a corner, and I necessarily don't know these guys since it's a national level race. I don't trust them, to be honest with you. So I just sit right here and roll through. But as you can see, I can't spot Can, so go fast forward. Exactly. Next lap, same inside corner. Sketchiness, but also maybe the fact that we're at the back, a little too far back. I have to close this gap, go through, and this is the handling skills of the riders that tend, like in the back, tend not to be as good as the guys that are in the front, even though shit happens, But yeah, like it's like kind of weird, like this outside line was like fast, bro. You got Claudio, he's a famous YouTuber. He's doing his thing. Out here with the Cat 3s. I'm gonna shout him out because I know I'm gonna be on his YouTube video. He got the camera facing back. Claudio, talk right about me, bro. Please don't talk down. Thank you. Love your content, bro, too. I'm out here riding with James. I think James should be on Phenom. Should get like 4 hitters and just like smack the shit out of everybody down here in our scene. Just like start terrorizing them, start just being bullies, But he's a solid ripper, man. It's like a pinball, low to the ground, just making pedal hard, We definitely went too far back. I think this is we saw a little bit too much of this year, I would say. I don't know what's going on in the Cat 3 field. Maybe it's just the level's gotten so high that maybe even Cat 3 is thinking it's something that it's not. But yeah, Cat 3s are throwing bottles, bro. I think Canton said he had to like yell at the dude and tell him not to do that. Like, I don't know what's going on, bro. It's not that big of a difference. Like, the guy who won this race, like, won on an aluminum frame rim brake bike. Like, no much no weight is gonna like help you, gang. Like, you know what I mean? Either you got it or you don't. Like, it's not that. You know. I don't know. He rolled away just now. Maybe. Yep. Inside corner once again. I'm telling you, man. Weird, bro. I remember that one year I saw like Sky, and we saw somebody else from, I think it might have been a Pro 1-2, and they came through and they were like celebrating in that corner and it slid out. Like, I remember how many crashes we had last year, and that shit, it was crazy, bro. I was like, yeah, and whatever is in the inside corner, I don't want it. Like, maybe some like, they done some like ritual. I mean, they like put some sage in that corner, but like, it's not it. It's not it, gang. People, you can go in there solo and slide out. You can go in there with people and have something going. You know what I mean? So, it's crazy, man. Behind the faction boys, there's that Ant, got Chris, and then we see a sliver of Cam. We see a sliver, you know. And this is probably him just coming to the back, just taking a breather. It's like us coming from the back, trying to see the front. It's like seeing a pretty girl, like, you know, like you see her from behind, she won't turn around. Like, oh, everything looks decent. Let me just see the front. What does the front look like, you know? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, right. I think right here I want to go on the left side. Somehow that happens. It's very weird. Like, things like I was seeing things that I like, man, I don't know. You know, like, oh, I want to go inside. Oh, go inside. No, don't go inside. Crash like crazy. Got Turner right here. Big boy, man. Taking that wild line, trying to keep that momentum. You got me and Grayson right here. I think we're going into 4 laps to go. And this is the time where, like, we actually felt okay. Me and Gerson talked after the race and was like, bro, like, I actually feel fine right now. Like, I felt good. Like, I'm about to roll it. Turner's going to the front right now. Like, I already know what time it is, bro. Like, we about to go. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, shit, we doing driveway. We're just like, you know, last, like, 5 laps. Like, we gonna slide this, you know what I mean? Excuse me. You know what I mean? You see me, I'm leaving a little bit of gap because I know I'm about to come to this corner and send it. I'm for real. Like, at this point, I'm like, yeah, I can see him a little bit. Like, I can roll this, you know? Feeling good. And then I turn around the corner. Crash, bro. 4 laps to go. You got James on the ground right there. It's crazy. So, no more free laps. Dude head is on the curb, bro.
Are we out of free? Yo, we out of free? Hey, did we get free laps?
No, done. Dude trying to tell me come on, I'm not going, bro. I'm not doing this for no reason. It's cool. You're not getting no points. I'm good. But yeah, man, that was my Friday night. Kept on my skin, kept the bike up. Avoided a lot of different crashes, a lot of different sketchy situations. Definitely gonna come back a little bit stronger, and we're not gonna ride like that at all. I think we might start having to bully people and talk about their mamas mid-race. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that, but you know, like, you know, we're gonna have to step it up. It's another level. I got Dante telling me I got to step it up. I got Trilla after this telling me, you know what I mean? I got things I got to do, and I got people holding me accountable and from higher places. So. Yeah, thanks guys for checking it out, and we have more content coming, so tap in. Yeah.